I'm feeling a little out of practice. Apologies for going dark for so long. I don't really have a good excuse for it. My boyfriend went on vacation for 2 weeks, and I kind of didn't find the time to do any uploads during that period of time. And I didn't have the time to record any new content, so I have a bunch of backlogged Postbag videos that I could have been uploading if I hadn't been lazy, but I also kind of didn't want to inundate the channel with a bunch of Postbag videos while we were doing our vacation-y stuff. So I'm back, and I'll try to be better. I know I keep saying that, but let's get on with it. Just got some Postbag for today. I couldn't find my Sharpies, so I used my heat gun to blacken the heat-sensitive label, and that worked really quite well. Anyway, so this one says, description of contents, plastic sheet. I'm always very amused at the customs descriptions they put on these. Oh, hey, look, it's a bunch of ICs. Probably more logic. Let's see, which ones are these? 4881s. I don't remember which ones those are off the top of my head, but those are definitely logic chips. This one says one-time signal generator. I think I know what this is, and it's actually something I bought on accident. Because I thought it would do what I needed, but then after I purchased it, when I looked at the description, I realized, actually, that's not what I need. But I think I can find a use for it anyway. So what this is it's a square wave pulse generator. Now I had been looking for a, of course I have no idea how much voltage to put in. I had been looking for an inexpensive signal generator to use with future projects involving like the oscilloscope and stuff like that. And I just keep either getting swindled, which is another reason I've been kind of dark lately, or just not actually successfully finding something to purchase. I think the swindling is actually worse than the not finding stuff that I can afford, because at least I don't have to go through the whole song and dance with eBay and PayPal and all of that crap to get my money back when I get swindled. But anyway, let's see if I can power this up real quick. I have not done much in my workshop. Oops, that's not a good screwdriver to use. I've not done much in the workshop lately, aside from moving the TV that was taking up a lot of space, so that's kind of a nice thing. But let's go ahead, and that's not the right size bit. Let's step down a piece here. There we go. And we'll do this, unscrew. We'll do this and unscrew. Make sure we're still in shot. Something I was terrible about before I went on a long vacation, during which I completely forgot how to do everything here, filming-wise at least. Alright, I'm just bodging in some wires real quick here, nothing overly special. Just some scraps I have laying around, just because I want to power it up here on camera real quick, just to have a quick look. And of course that didn't work. Why didn't you... Oh, because I didn't actually get it caught under the flap. Okay. Let's try this again. Get in there. And stay in there. Nope, that didn't work anyway. Okay. Time to change my method. I'm going to fold the wire slightly, just like that, and stick it in there. And now it will definitely clamp down on it. As the other wire falls out. Well, that's an indicator of the quality of the wire clamps in this thing. They're absolute dreck. Alright, come on, just work with me long enough to demonstrate. Ah! Okay, well, we'll do the same thing I did with the other one here. I just need a little extra wire. And we're gonna fold it over. We're gonna stick it in there after loosening it. There. Now they aren't going anywhere. Now I need some power. I'm assuming it runs on 5 volts based on the fact that it is meant for logic output, TTL kind of stuff. So I'll just hook it up to a 5 volt supply and turn the power on. There we go. So I'm assuming that's an output of 1 hertz. We can test that real quick. If I had figured out a way to film my oscilloscope, I could do it that way. Let's see if we can lift this up a little bit so that the glare doesn't affect it too badly. And then if I carefully adjust the angle of the polarizer here, there we go. Alright, so let's see what the... Well, that's not... Oh, hang on. If we do that... Oh. So it says it's outputting. That would be here. I might actually need the oscilloscope for this. Let's see. Otherwise it might not be working. Let's set it for something a little higher. 150, whatever that is. Nope, still only getting 0 hertz on that. Maybe this? See, of course, these don't come with any instructions, so I have no idea how this is actually going to work. Oh, I did something. I'm going to have to mess with this off camera in order to figure out if it actually works or not. But yeah, basically it's just a square wave generator. You can change the frequency and the duty cycle, and it apparently has some other settings that I can mess around with. It's got a very nice display, I like that. But the frequency counter on my multimeter wasn't picking anything up. Anyway, so the last bit of Postbag we have today is labeled silicone molds, which probably has, well, no, it doesn't probably have nothing to do with it. Absolutely has nothing to do with, this is not, oh yeah, it is silicone molds. Oh, weird. It's a bunch of other stuff too, apparently. So I ordered this thing because I recently started doing soap making, and that's a lot smaller than I was expecting it to be. It's also terrible. Huge bubbles in it. That is awful. I'll definitely be getting my money back on that thing. That's dreadful. But yeah, I've recently taken up soap making, and I was hoping to make little decorative soaps, but not quite this little. This is microscopic. This is very small. And a couple of lead extenders. I forget why I wanted to purchase these, but there those are. A USB cable of some provenance. I genuinely don't remember ordering most of this stuff. That's one of the bonuses of ordering stuff from eBay that comes from China. So it just looks like a really generic plasticky USB-C cable. Kind of a nice nice casing on it, sort of a flexible fabric-y braid kind of thing. I bet this is the one that lights up when it's charging. Let's see. So we'll just quickly plug this in over there. Yeah, it lights up. It's actually kind of interesting. And we'll plug it into my phone. And I think, well, it's actually not. Oh yeah, and it goes red when it's charging. Okay, cool. So it's a charging status cable. That's why I ordered that, because I thought it would be kind of cool. It's probably just got a little current sense circuit in it. I might take it apart. Oh, and these things. Oh boy, am I glad these have arrived. These are very interesting. I don't recall ordering 5 of them, but okay. These don't look complete. Oh no, what? What is going on here? Yeah, these don't look complete. These are supposed to be USB OTG clips for... Oh, I remember how these were. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a huge brain fart here. I can't really demonstrate it because I don't have a flash drive on me, but I can show you how it works on the end of this USB cable. So, I'm going to bring this up and zoom in a little bit. These are actually pretty cool now that I remember what they are and why I ordered them. So let's pull the zoom in here. So you can see here that it's just a USB-C connector there, and then just this weird looking thing on the end. And at first I thought they were incomplete because I thought I ordered some other ones a while back where you plug it in and then you can slide like a micro SD card. But these are actually a lot more versatile because you can take it and see the contacts on the inside of the USB cable there, and the contacts on the top of that line up. So what you do is you click that in like so, and then you just plug it into your phone. I'm a little suspicious that this doesn't actually have the OTG chip in it. Oop, let's bring that focus back in. But I don't have anything I can test it with on hand immediately at the moment. So I'll have to put something in the video description because I can't, yeah, there's no flash drives around here anywhere. So yeah, that's all for Postbag. I'm actually going to LA next week for the YouTube Contributors Summit. I'm still baffled that I'm going to that. So that'll be kind of interesting. I will schedule an upload for next week so that I don't have to worry about it while I'm away. And try to be a little bit better about uploading in the future. I know I keep saying that, but I'm going to keep saying it until it comes true. So anyway, that's today's Postbag. Thanks so much for joining me. If you haven't already, consider clicking here to subscribe. Right over here is a video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. Right here is the Postbag playlist. And right here is a link to a GoFundMe to help me defray the costs for my new glasses. I have a condition called strabismus that makes me see double unless I have very expensive lenses. So anybody that can help out with that, I would really appreciate it. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.